Hello, everyone. This is Dragma here. Of course, I can't show you what's over there just yet because it is finished. Of course, we had some technical difficulties, but so far everything is good. We got everything done right and made. My room is still a mess. Of course, the one bag is in here. All the little plants that I showed you are planted. Well, I have 6 plants. I only planted 4 because these guys are good. Yay, about time. About time early. I did get this. I did get these medical gloves for when I was doing the cage. I'm gonna remodel these cages sooner or later. Um yeah, what the hell? I got a bunch of leaf litter, which is great for my cages. Once I get bedding for that, they're gonna like it. I'm gonna get bedding for them. Vulcan is still alive. Okay. Yes, it is finished. You can see parts of it, everything. So now, because I just gave you guys a sneak peek, because I am legit awesome of what I do. Hopefully the frogs do not kill these plants. Hopefully. They shouldn't. There's some hardy plants. I mean, really hardy plants. Um, but yeah. These should be perfectly fine and live to their expectations. Grow really big. I put grass seed in here as well, which there will be grass growing in a few weeks. Which will be sprouting up and they'll get tall enough and get all like that for the frogs to climb around and jump. Do their own personal thing, which is what I want. So, none further ado, the frog terrarium. The terrarium has been made, everybody. I got the plants here. I got plant there, plant there, plant there. A nice waterfall in the middle with the pond. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rocks. I'm gonna glue it, make it look like a rock structure, but make sure the lid can still come off. I did get that one plant that was a long time ago in the water. I still have these plants and another plant, but there you guys got it. A nice vivarium plant. See, Lucky likes this cage. Lucky loves this. I've never seen her move around so much. She actually swims too now. Toad's liking it. Huh. I have worms in here. I forgot the springtails. I forgot the springertails. Ugh. I can't forget these. That's a big important thing in caging and animals and all that stuff. That's a very important thing I forgot. Oops. Oops. My bad. So now, what I'm going to do is this. Grab a couple of rocks. Drop some springtails into the cage, which they take a lot, but they also breed a lot. Got a roly poly here that needs to get off in there. else. Millipede. So now we're gonna put those back in. Those are the springtail rocks and stuff like that. Stuff we need. So now those are there. We got springtails in the cage. I'm gonna fill this pond up a little bit more. I like the water. Lucky loves it. She's enjoying. Hey, mister. You're not supposed to be on the plant. You know that. Matter of fact, I don't want that plant in there, so we're going to grab this lovely tiny little pot. And we are going to lovely fill it with lovely potting soil. So what we're going to do is we're going to just move some of this stuff. Shouldn't be hard. And just plop, plop, plop. Done. Just like that. You take that leaf litter and you put it right there. You grab this plant right here that has roots. Take this all out. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick though. So now we got the pot. We got the pot. We got the plant. I'm going to take this little plant and I'm going to stick it right in the middle of this pot, like so. Push that soil down on it. And we're going to water it. Which shouldn't be hard because all we have to do is this. And the soil should get harder. The plant grows. So now we got plant. We got my dad's plant now back in a pot where it belongs. Of course, my plants are growing really freaking well. Ooh. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, come here. Ooh, come here. Oh. This might actually help them. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick my chicken and hens. What, my chicken and hen. In the plant food potting soil. And see how well this pot and its soil can be reground up. So now, because I usually have that there. So now I got some chickens and hens. Hopefully they'll grow with the heat stuff. Yes, I am watering the one plants because they need it. And that water will be sucked right up. That dirt and stuff. That water was so dirty and now it's so clean. This was in literally about 25 minutes. Actually it was about 10-15 minutes actually. But so far so good. Yay! Raven and Fluffy, they're doing well. My pregnant mouse is doing well. We got Dumb and Dumber and Dumbest. I forgot to show you guys how Vulcan's doing fully. So tells you how big Vulcan's got. Her belly. Her belly. It's gotten bigger. But Vulcan is still alive. Come on, mamas. Come on. There you go. Hi there, mamas. Yeah, look at her belly, guys. Her belly's gotten bigger. But she is still alive. At nighttime, her eyes turn a different color. Ooh, what you see? What you see, big girl? You waving to everybody, saying hi? That's my girl. That's my child. It's waving hi. Huh, you waving hi to daddy? You waving hi to the camera. She's going to the camera. Hey! Spooky, scaly skeletons. Shivering down the spines. Yeah, she's waiting for something to munch on, huh? Yep, you'll get crickets tomorrow, big girl. I'm gonna buy about $20 worth of crickets, which is 200 crickets. I'm buying 200 crickets. Oop, come on, Vulcan, be careful. Be careful, mamas. I don't want you getting hurt. Okay? Okay? Come here. Yeah, she's my good girl. Yes. That tells you how much people say these are such a vicious creatures. Does this look vicious to you? If they were mean, they would have bit me. They're actually I picked a male up, which was 2 times bigger than her at my work. They're like, it's gonna bite you. And I was like, psh, no, they won't. As long as you don't provoke them, they won't do anything stupid. Come on. Come on. Good girl. I'm going to flip you gently. Now. Back. Sassy girl. You're such a sassy girl. She wants to go everywhere where I go. Come on. Come on. Be a good girl. Now you close your lid. Okay. Yeah, she actually has straightforward eyes. But look. Ooh, she spotted me. Look at her belly. Mamas. Rosie Jr. Mamas. Look at her belly. Now, she will be the generation I will let her keep. I'll let her keep her babies. These ones, I'm gonna execute every single time they're babies because they breed like freaking crazy. There's only 3 females plus babies and 1 male. There's 1 male, 3 females. Of course, we got Vulcan, which is a female, male and female, female. Move my trash. Well, that's not trash, actually. Oh, boy. I'm getting too old for this shit. Like, sitting down and stuff like that, like, on the ground. Any other thing? Yeah, no. I'm never too old. Eh? Hmm? Oh, son of a bitch. So now we're gonna tip you guys right over here. We're gonna turn this big light on. So now we have this gauge. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh fuck. Got me twice. Fucking escaped. Oh shit. That bitch is dead. I wonder if it's still here, just hiding. Oh boy, this ain't good, this ain't good, this ain't good. This is very not good. I don't know why I covered these holes. Fucking females. I tell you what. These female spiders like to escape like a bat out of fucking hell. But that's her fault. She ain't gonna make it in my house. The last wolf spider that escaped, I found it dead. Her fate is in her hands. I know what she's gonna do. But she thinks she's gonna survive. Truth is, she's not. I'm just gonna open that up. I'm gonna grab these. We're gonna grab this. So now we have all this. Oh, there it is. my fault. But this is, well, this will be. Okay. Want to get suffocated? Fine. Suffocation is a go. And this is what happens. Ooh. Ouch. Mist, fog, smoke, whatever you want to call it. That is deadly. We got this. Fire. So, besides I got distracted. What are you doing? Okay, guys, I'm gonna do this for a second. I need to full concentrate on this. The hell out of my tweezers. Alrighty. Alrighty. So now I'm going to. Ah. Clever girl. She knew what I was going to do. Just gonna go. Just gonna go another. Another. She's very active. But she is very pretty too. So now alright, I'll text you in the morning. Heads up. Sometime later that tomorrow I'll be going to the pet store, everybody. I will record going to the pet store, not live stream. Unfortunately. Because I'm going to get me some bugs. I'm going to spend about $60 worth of equipment. Ooh, look. Clyde's out. That's a surprise. Let's see if he'll pop out even more. I don't want to piss him off because me and him have a bond. Come on, buddy. And he is gone into his little sanctuary. Not bad for a little cage. Let's see. That cage is pretty big, so he's a pretty big centipede. Here, hold on. Come on, Clyde. Come on. Yes. Good boy. Yes, you know it's me, puppies. That's Clyde, everybody. Clyde is my boy. Yes, Clyde's my good boy. He's a healthy boy, too. He's also very hungry, too. Okay, buddy. Iggy, come on. You know what's going on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. And he walks right back into his home. Just like that. Just like that. No problem. These right here, this container and that container, that's a $13 container. This is a $17 container. But they work so well. Fuck. And I gotta fix a mess now. And I gotta fix him and find him and make him safe. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, Clyde. You know the drill. If something happens like this, you gotta climb on me. Come on. Good boy. Come on. This is once in a lifetime that happens like this. So what we do is we take Clyde. So Clyde's container is now, how can we put this? And ruined. It's ruined. But for me, it gives me another chance to refix his goddamn cage, which is kind of upsetting why it did that. Like, I had full functional grip. Plant stuff. I need to grab this. And grab my squipper. And this. A dustpan. So now we pick up the cocoa fiber substrate. Of course, this is once in a blue moon that actually happens like this, but just in case, you gotta take very safety precautions with the animals and everything like that. So you gotta make sure they're all right. Once I'm done, I'm gonna check on him, see if he has any damage to him, because he is still very young, so he can die easily. I don't think Clyde is a giant centipede, personally. The person that gave me him, I think, lied to me. So sooner or later, I'll be getting me an actual giant centipede baby, which will literally be about that big. Babies are that big, actually. So I think he is a regular common centipede. But he's still educational. He's still able to teach people what centipedes are and how they are. Imagine him, Clyde, which is in this container. Imagine Clyde being about 6 inches long, with mandibles, aka his pinchers, about that big. And these guys do have venom, but it's very mild. Considering they're tiny, they don't have that. Their venom. Common centipedes do have venom, like the ones you find outside on your backyard. They do have venom, but it won't hurt humans. Now, the bigger centipedes, like the desert centipede, that you gotta watch out for. You also gotta watch out how you hold them, how you particularly mess with them. You just can't pick them up thinking, oh, they're not gonna bite you. You gotta earn their trust. An animal, any type of insect, bug, creature, anything that has a heart and a brain and with blood and a body, you have to find their boundaries. You have to find their natural comfort zone. You just can't walk up to it, pick it up. Unlike if you watched Wild Cody Peterson, if you haven't seen him, look him up. Cody Peterson is a wild person. He picks up wild creatures and stuff like that. Like he does challenges, black widows and all that stuff. Don't do what he does. You see, I had a garden spider. She passed away today, which was unfortunately sad. I really loved that garden spider because I've had her for a while. And I was hoping for her to get fully grown. She was still a young lass, like a very young baby. By the time she was done full grown, imagine this lighter piece. Her body would be that big. Basically as big as my two knuckles right here. And she would be about that big, like from my middle finger to here. She would be that tall, like long. She would be a big spider. But unfortunately, she drowned herself. Yes, you heard me. She committed suicide. Unfortunately, but that's life. I think she just got stuck in the water dish. She couldn't escape. I wasn't there to help her, and she drowned. So I feel responsible for her death. Whew. I'm still sleeping. It sucks. But life must go on, so next year I'll be on the hunt for a garden spider about that big. And I'll take more safe precaution. I'll put them in one of these containers. I want a garden spider to be fully grown like I used to have. I used to have a garden spider. She was about that big. Her butt was that big. She was a big girl. She was beautiful, big, very enticing as well. She was a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful garden spider. I released her when I lived in Findlay. If you don't know where Findlay, Ohio is, I live in the state of Ohio. I'm not telling you the location where I live now, but I used to live in Findlay, Ohio, on the outskirts by Walmart. They used to get all sorts of garden spiders and stuff like that that would get so big it got ridiculously stupid. So I would go over there, collect them, and move them to a different place and remodel what they do. Okay, Clyde's cage is fixed. There's Clyde's cage. I'm gonna take Clyde. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna put Clyde back in. I know, buddy. I know. Come on. Come on, bud. Look, it's Simba. Sorry. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do a Lion King reference. I'm sorry, that was perfect timing for him. Okay, so now I'm going to slide him back. Now it's there. I know he is still in here because he can't escape because there's no points in the wall. I should have stuck her in there. she passed away, but I wasn't thinking. But my male wolf spider isn't here. I'm not gonna mess with him because he is perfectly fine. I'm gonna stick 2 small tiny crickets in there for them. Let's check on these guys. These guys haven't been checked on lately in a while. They're doing well. Yeah, those are my ants. Those are my queen elates. So now, since my female escaped on me, which really freaking sucks, because she was a good girl, I was getting ready to breed her with the young male to create a new session. Sorry if you guys cannot see, I am literally doing something right now. I am covering up the ants. Well, the ant's hole right there covered it up. Hamster feed. Rodent feed. I come prepared. Let's see. There are springtails in here. Really? Good. So now they're perfectly fine, everything. But seriously, guys, I'm going to ask you guys a serious question, and I want you guys to answer in the comments below. If you have friends, see if they're going to check out my channel, see if they can check out my channel, if you can. I am going to start upgrading my YouTube and stuff like that, like my camera recording stuff. I will be getting new camera sets and everything, but tell me in the comments below about this new tank. Of course, it's still a little bit not finished. I have to add another wood piece right here, but tell me what you guys think about this tank in the comments below after this video, which will be literally in a few moments. Okay. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Drive My King. Peace out.